Many Christmases ago, I went to buy a doll for my son. I reached for the last one they had, but so did another man. As I rained blows upon him, I realized there had to be another way.
What happened to the doll?
It was destroyed. But out of that, a new holiday was born. A Festivus for the rest of us.
When George was growing up, his father hated all the commercial and religious aspects of Christmas, so he made up his own holiday.
Oh, and another piece of the puzzle falls into place.
All right.
And instead of a tree, didn't your father put up an aluminum pole?
Jerry, stop it.
And then weren't there feats of strength that always ended up with you crying?
I can't take it anymore. I'm going to work. You happy now?
Well, sir, I gave out the fake card because, I don't really celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Festivus. Festivus, sir. And, I was afraid that I would be persecuted for my beliefs. They drove my family out of Bayside, sir.
Are you making all this up, too?
Oh, no, sir. Festivus is all too real, and I could prove it if I have to.
Yeah, you probably should.
Kramer, any word from the vest?
No. Listen, Harry, I need the 23rd off.
Hey, I hired you to work during the holidays. This is the holidays.
But it's Festivus.
What?
You know you're infringing on my right to celebrate new holidays.
That's not a right.
Well, it's going to be, because I'm going back on strike. Well, happy Festivus.
What is that? Is that the pole?
George, Festivus is your heritage. It's part of who you are.
That's why I hate it.
It's a big dinner Tuesday night at Frank's house. Everyone's invited.
Welcome, newcomers. The tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people. Now, you're gonna hear about it. And now, as Festivus rolls on, we come to the feats of strength.
Not the feats of strength.
This year, the honor goes to Mr. Kramer.
Oh, gee, Frank, I'm sorry. I gotta go. I have to work a double shift at H&H.
I thought you were on strike.
Yeah, well, I caved. I mean, I really had to use their bathroom. Frank, no offense, but this holiday's a little out there.
Kramer, you can't go. Who's gonna do the feats of strength?
How about George?
Good thinking, Cougar. Until you pin me, George, Festivus is not over.
Oh, please, someone stop this.
Let's rumble!
I think you can take him, Georgie.
Hey, come on, be sensible.
Stop crying and fight your father.
Ow! Oh, I got
This is the best Festivus ever!
Listen to this. Marcy comes over and she tells me that her ex-boyfriend was over late last night and yada, 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 I'm really tired today. You don't think she'd yada, yada sex?
I've yada-yada'd sex.
Really?
Yeah. I met this lawyer. We went out to dinner. I had the Lobster Bisque. We went back to my place. Yada, yada, yada. I never heard from him again.
But you yada-yada'd over the best part.
No, I mentioned the Bisque.
Well, I gotta do something.
Sir.
Hey, what's going on? Who made pudding?
Oh, yeah, George. He came by and made some more of those pudding skin singles. They're delicious.
Damn it, George. I told him I didn't want this stuff around.
Hands up!
Hello, Jerry.
And don't forget your steamed broccoli.
Hold it. Broccoli? No, and you wouldn't eat broccoli if it was deep fried in chocolate sauce.
I love broccoli. It's good for you.
Really? Then maybe you'd like to have a piece.
Gladly. Vile weed!
Tuna on toast, coleslaw, cup of coffee.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. I always have tuna on toast. Nothing's ever worked out for me with tuna on toast. I want the complete opposite of tuna on toast. Chicken salad on rye, untoasted, with a side of potato salad and a cup of tea.
I feel like just walking over there and taking some food off of somebody's plate.
I'll tell you what. There's $50 in it for you if you do it.
What do you mean?
You walk over to that table, you pick up an egg roll, you don't say anything, you eat it, say thank you very much, wipe your mouth, walk away, I give you $50.
Should I do it, George?
For $50? I put my face in this soup and blow.
Yeah, we've been coming here every day. This is so f***ing good.
Jerry?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's nice.
Well, I hope you're satisfied.
What?
Every word out of my son's mouth now is You know what he said to me 5 minutes ago? Where's my cupcake?
Gee, I'm really sorry.
He wants to be like you because you're a comedian. Maybe you could talk to him?
I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
Mary, we've been eating a lot of your husband's yogurt at the yogurt place. Does that have any fat in it?
No way. Hi.
Hi.
You know Jerry?
Of course. He's a funny
See?
Listen, Matthew, I want to explain something to you. Now, cursing is not something that most comedians do.
You did it.
That's true, but it was an accident, and I haven't done it since, and I would never do it again. And if you continue cursing, you'll never become a comedian like me when you grow up. Excuse me 1 second.
You know, Lloyd advises Dinkins on everything he does.
Yeah, big advisor.
He tells him what soap to use.
What the f*** you doing, you little piece of
Oh, man. Who's George? Oh, Sports Wholesalers. Yeah. Thanks for calling back. No. I still got the shoes. Lots of them. Yeah, this is beautiful athletic gear. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to call you right back. Yeah, all right. Mr. Wilhelm.
So, George, have you heard anything about the missing equipment?
No, not a thing.
You know, George, there's nothing I hate more than a liar.
Well, there's no room for someone like that in this organization.
Are you feeling all right, George?
Fine.
You look a little warm.
It's a chicken.
You're a terrible liar, George. Look at you. You're a wreck. You're sweating bullets.
It's the Kung Pao. George likes his chicken spicy.
I think we're looking at 0.5 millimeter.
Can it cut that thin?
Oh, I've cut slices so thin, I couldn't even see them.
How'd you know you cut it?
Well, I guess I just assumed.
Don't worry, kitty. Dinner's coming.
Look at that, huh? That's a Hall of Famer.
All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go. Yeah, watch this baby slide.
Okay. Come on, you want it? Go in. Go, kitty. Go. How about that? It worked.
You find yourself in the kitchen. You see an eclair in the receptacle, and you think to yourself, what the hell, I'll just eat some trash.
No. It was not trash.
Was it in the trash?
Yes.
Then it was trash.
It wasn't down in, it was sort of on top.
But it was in the cylinder.
Above the rim.
Adjacent to refuse is refuse.
It was in a magazine, and it still had the doily on.
Was it eaten?
One little bite.
Well, that's garbage.
But I know who took the bite. It was her aunt.
Well, you, my friend, have crossed the line that divides man and bum. You are now a bum.
What are you doing? What? Did you just double dip that chip?
Excuse me?
You double dipped the chip.
Double dipped? What are you talking about?
You dipped the chip, you took a bite, and you dipped again.
So?
That's like putting your whole mouth right in the dip. Look, from now on, when you take a chip, just take one dip and end it.
Well, I'm sorry, Timmy. But I don't dip that way.
Oh, you don't, huh?
No. You dip the way you want to dip. I'll dip the way I want to dip.
Give me the chip!
Hey!
Give me the chip!
Hey. Yeah. Oh, well, how's everything?
Okay.
Good. What's going on?
Nothing.
Really?
You want food, don't you?
You got any meat? You got any of those mini Ritzes? Hey, you got any double crunch? Hey, Jerry, you got any pepper? You got any shredded coconut? Salad dressing? Got any mustard? This is empty.
Yeah, there's a new one in there.
Got any pickles?
Help yourself.
Yeah. All right. You got any coffee?
Yeah.
Hey, how's everybody?
Hey.
No expiration date on this.
There is now.
Ooh, Chinese food. I knew I smelled something.
Hey. Kramer, I am so sick of you coming in here and eating all my food. Now shut that door and get the hell out of here! Hey, is that my maple syrup?
Oh. Yeah.
Kramer, are you drinking that milk?
Yeah.
What's the expiration date on that?
September 3rd.
The 3rd?
The 3rd?
What are you doing?
That's absurd.
That's tomato juice.
I can't stand around here watching you destroy yourself. It's eating me up inside.
So, Jerry, what time we going to the movies?
How about the 8:30?
Saddle up and ride.
You want to get something to eat first?
No, I'm good.
Don't eat cookies for breakfast. I'll fix you something. How about feta cheese omelet?
That sounds great, Mom.
If you feed him, he'll never leave. Hey, what
Yeah, I dropped an egg. Be careful. Oh, Jerry, you got no mustard,
It's on the door.
What, this yellow stuff? No, I said mustard, Jerry. Dijon. Yeah.
Hey, wait. What are you just gonna leave it there? It's like half a pound of turkey.
No, I can't eat that. You can't eat a sandwich without Dijon.
Yeah, you're right. I really should keep more of your favorites on hand.
What the heck is going on here?
Sorry, buddy. Clean house. It's all health food.
Well, I may have to take it, but I don't have to like it.
Hey, we're ordering Chinese food. If you want anything, let me know what it is, and I'll order it for you.
I'm in.
Look, do you want to go or not? I'll buy you dinner.
Giddy up. Hey, Jerry, if you're going to be snacking on these, you can't expect me to pay for the whole box.
All right, Hobo Joe. I don't want to put a damper on your little smorgasbord here, but it's the end of the week, so I added up your tab.
You got to...
I know, pretty steep.
Well, I don't have this kind of cash.
Few do.
But I'm good for it.
Yeah, well, until this bill is paid, the food court is closed.
All right. I'll get that money for you in 5 minutes, and don't eat any more. Come on, Frank, I need you. I mean, the war was 50 years ago.
In my mind, there's a war still going on.
All right, what happened, Frank? What is it that you can't get over?
Incheon, Korea, 1950. I was the best cook Uncle Sam ever saw. Slinging hash for the fighting 103rd. As we marched north, our supply lines were getting thin. Well, one day, a couple of GIs found a crate. Inside was 600 pounds of prime Texas steer. At least it once was prime. The use date was 3 weeks past. But I was arrogant. I was brash. I thought if I used just the right spices, cooked it long enough.
What happened?
I went too far. I over-seasoned it. Men were keeling over all around me. I can still hear the wretch screaming. I sent 16 of my own men to the latrines that night. They were just boys.
Frank, you were a boy, too. And it was war. It was a crazy time for everyone.
Tell that to Bobby Colby. All that kid wanted to do was go home. Well, he went home all right. With a crater in his colon the size of a cutlet. I had to sit him on a cork the 18-hour flight home.
Frank, listen to me. 200 Jewish singles need you. This is your chance to make it all right again.
No. No, I'll never cook again. Never. Now get out of my house. Get up. Go.
Food is fantastic.
Have you tried the Hamantashen?
I can't get off the kishkas.
Hey, Jerry!
Banya!
I just stopped by to thank you. That risk management stuff you wrote for me is killer.
Risk management?
It's gold, Jerry, gold. I got all these corporate gigs, and even Cynthia took me back.
So you went from the mailroom to director of corporate development in 2 days?
That's right.
How much are they paying you? I'll double it.
Oh, these latkes are going like hotcakes.
Where's the pot of sugar?
You know, Frank, you could take a break.
No breaks. I feel reborn. I'm like a phoenix rising from Arizona.
Quit it.
I can't churn out that pointless drivel anymore.
What? You can't quit. You're all I've got. I need you. Oh.